Good day everyone, this is IsKaalaman and we are going to talk about kinesis. Nearly all animals are mobile at some point in their life. For some lower animals, movement is undirected and random. Such undirected orientation is called kinesis. In contrast to kinesis, taxis is the term for movement in response to some stimulus. Taxis involves more complex behavior than kinesis and is generally what we think of movement. Here is a table for most common forms of taxis. Taxistrophy for food, taxistropy for turn towards, taxiphilia for love, phototaxis for light, chemotaxis for chemical, phonotaxis for sound, geotaxis for earth, gravity, and so on. What is the meaning of kinesis? Kinesis is like taxis or tropism, is a movement or activity of a cell or an organism in response to a stimulus. However, unlike taxis, the response to the stimulus provided, such as gas exposure, light intensity, or ambient temperature, is non-directional. Take for example, the locomotion of a woodlice in relation to humidity. With increased humidity, there is an increase in the percentage time that the woodlice will remain stationary. The difference of kinesis and taxis. Kinesis is a response to a stimuli with no particular direction, while taxis is a response towards or away with directed or oriented movement from a stimuli. Example of a positive phototaxis would be something like the golden jellyfish in Jellyfish Lake in Palau that follows the arc of the sun during the day so that their symbiotic algae can photosynthesize. There are two main types of kinesis. The first type of kinesis is orthokinesis. Orthokinesis is a type of kinesis in which the speed of movement of the individual is dependent upon the intensity of the stimulus. The example is the woodlice. The next is clinokinesis. Clinokinesis is a kinesis in which the frequency or rate of turning is proportional to the stimulus intensity. So here's a recap. Taxis. Taxis is a response towards positive or away from negative stimuli. The movement is direct and oriented with respect to the stimuli. Kinesis is also a response to a stimuli with no particular direction of response. Increase or decrease level of activity until the organism ends up further or nearer to the stimuli. An example for taxis would be planaria. Planaria is a flatworm. It moves towards its food source. It is a positively chemotaxic. The movement is direct and oriented with respect to the stimuli. Another example for taxis is the euglena. It is a unicellular photosynthetic organism that moves in response towards light. It is a positively phototaxic. The movement is direct and oriented with respect to the stimuli. An example for kinesis is the woodlice. So for further lessons about kinesis, you may visit these websites. Again, this is IsKaalaman. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day everyone.